Hello, hello. I feel like it's been forever since we've played Genshin Impact. But how you guys doing? Hello, 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 Majors. Hi, Nick Gamer. Hello. Anybody's watching this later, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, so I don't even know how many, like, I know how many primos I have, but I don't know how many, like, pulls I can get out of it. But originally I wanted to get Navia because she's like gonna be a Geo DPS. I don't have one. It'd be cool. But now I don't know. I guess the new girl is like super relevant for Skirk, is it? Possibly other characters that are coming out soon. Apparently she's really good in the current Abyss. I don't know. And it's always that way. Like, you have to keep getting the new characters because they're, like, relevant and they help with the newer characters coming out. So now I feel like I have to pull for her. We are at 0 pity right now, I believe. Wait. No? Wait, hold on. Are we on the right thing? Yes. What? I thought we were at 0. Okay, hold on. 5. Okay, 8. We're at 8 pity. So I must have got a silent. I must have did 10 pull for Silent N or something. But anyway. For Skirk, freeze teams are basically anything that is or can be just hydro and or cryo with other elements. Does she make Ayaka good again? Because I started working on her again. Well, I just got her to... There we go. I just got her to level 70! But yeah, I've been running XP with my resin just to kind of work on some characters. Because I feel like I get bored of all the characters I have, so I have to go back and just work on other ones. Although, I didn't even finish her. What am I doing? I didn't even finish building her. Anyway,
is but a backdrop of constant motion.
yeah.
I stand
The other thing we're doing today is Whirling Waltz. I believe it came out on Friday. Yeah, you get a crown and a new weapon? HP. Interesting. I don't know who this is good for. You get a little stage thing, which is always fun. I don't know. Are they gonna dance? Do we have Risley and Ganesh do a little dance? I would love that. But we'll work on that, I guess. I guess we'll do focus experience mode. Cause you never know. She makes Ayaka better. She's still not one of the top teams like Arlecchino, Nivelette. Well, nobody's a top team like Arlecchino, Nivelette, and Moika. But you know, like maybe like on par with Raiden-ish or something. I don't know. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Before all that, we should do a test run. Make sure I even can stand using her. I'm hoping it's something easy, like you just rotate through and move on. The cooking mech will follow the current active character. Fire shots toward nearby opponents. Intervals deal cryo damage. Okay. Her elemental burst will restore HP to all party members and deal cryo damage. Okay. Kind of like... Well, not really, I guess. Additionally, can decrease the hydro and cryo resistance of the opponents. Oh, I see. I see. Design-wise, she's not my favorite. But I guess she's just a support character, so I don't know if she's supposed to be a favorite. Of course they put XQ in here. He's gonna be OP no matter what.
Off to the freezer.
decent damage? Not really. I feel like, is her burst just gonna be for primarily healing? No, I never used either of these characters.
Show no fear. Pinnacle of excellence.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage.
Still neutralizing threats.
Don't hold her skill, just press it. I don't hold anything.
Off to the freezer.
Was I? The hold skill isn't for combat. Was I holding it accidentally? Oh, now I gotta do this again because I'm confused. Normally I never hold anything, but I must have been. What's the hold skill? Oh, this thing. What does that do? Okay, so you want to do that? Maybe.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to witness the power of the wild. A dash of frosting.
Yeah, I don't know what the little guy following you around is. First time you use it, use your whole skill. Is that the little guy following you around? No, because it does constant cryo damage, which is what her skill's supposed to do. What's her hold skill?
I can still let me try. Goose on the loose.
Well, that did more damage than we have been.
And inspired the launch.
Anyway. You know, it'd be awesome if we could get both. Just low pity, win 50-50. Easy, right? Let's just get both. I'd have to grind Primos like insane. Good luck. I mean, it's so cool. I'm not even switching characters. If you're at least unguaranteed, it would be more likely. Yeah. We've won our 50-50 a couple times now. Well, one of them we lost, but then it switched to a win. But the chance of winning again, I mean, it doesn't really work that way, but it feels like it works that way. And I don't know. Excuse me. Oh man, all week is gonna be like rainy and thunderstormy. Perfect for playing games. Don't have to feel guilty about not going outside. Oh, we gotta get Aoife too. Yeah, he flies. We'll feel like we have Chaska. Actually, I don't think he can fly upward. I think he just hovers. I don't know. Let's do it. First time. if that was yellow, I'd die. Layla, okay. Dude, I'm gonna forget to favorite this. Or... Oh, you can't do it here. Urgh. But yeah, I always end up deleting those accidentally. Okay, so 1600 for 10. I don't know. I can't math right now. If we don't get Aoife, Fremine. If we don't get Aoife at all, I'll be so mad. I know it's more likely to get a 5-star than a 4-star you want. I always thought it was easy, but now I'm like, ugh. It's like they know which one you want somehow. Oh, that guy's not even on the banner. Okay. I thought he was. All right, let's pull more later. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, we are. I gotta. There we go. I don't know where I'm going. This is a rare Mijou goes to Fontaine moment. There's probably still tons of chests in this city. No, I know there's tons of chests in the city I haven't gotten yet. I know. There's no probably about it. I believe I have to go there. Is there any chests back here? No. But I would have put chests back here. Are we going here? No. Oh.
Hey, there's a newsstand over there. Want to grab a copy of the Steambird?
So what, now we're at 28, Pity? Dude, actually, would we be able to get, like, guarantee with the primos I have right now?
We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their
Or at
readers
least
down.
soft Pity?
Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kaniche?
Or is it? Is Kaniche coming next? I think so.
How about lost treasure resurfaces at last? Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup.
I just feel like we should just turn this on auto. Oh shit, no, it's not voice acted. Hold up. This was a gem. Illegal restaurant caught serving Saurian stew. Proves surprisingly popular.
Pretty shocking. But it still feels like it's missing something. Ah, got it. Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
You know what? My oh my. That can't be for real. Ugh, fine. I hate to admit it, but you've won this one.
Huh? What? Did Paimon hear that right? Nevelet was stabbed and gravely wounded?
What?
No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
If it is, we're all toast. Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. Well, what is Mijou and Paimon? What a coincidence. Mr. Kaniche and I were talking about you two just a few minutes ago. Unfortunate for me, he's a very loyal friend. I pressed him for some juicy details, but he remained tight-lipped about you. So, anything you want to share with me about the great Mijou's triumphant exploits in Natlan? It's a team effort. Modest as ever. Anyway, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Sorry. Let me backtrack a little. Hi, you two. It's been ages. What brings you back to Fontaine?
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, that, and also a less than pleasant shock.
What?
The heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious.
Oh, that? We were just trading tabloid headlines. Is what you're talking? Is that what you're talking about?
Trading tabloid headlines?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories. Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material.
I'm sorry if you had to see such an unflattering side of to Fontaine, Mr. Ganesh. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I just got a text my aunt from our trip that we just had. She thinks she got COVID. So I don't think she has anything to test it or whatever, because she lives in Ecuador. I don't know what kind of, if they have COVID. Well, I'm assuming they have COVID tests. But anyway, she's like really sick. But like none of the rest of us are sick. Like, although I guess my nephew was like coughing slightly, but nothing like that. Ugh. These third-rate tabloids. Oh, these third-rate tabloids write their headlines purely to shock and scandalize. All they care about is grabbing our attention to boost their sales. The ones who still got a shred of integrity will at least clarify the truth in the main body of the article. Although the misleading headline is still an underhanded trick to draw readers in. But others, like this one we were just reading out loud, had no qualms about making outright fabrications.
If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
That's pretty lenient of you, Mr. Ganesh.
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth. All I'm saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently. Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins. But in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient relics dug up from ruins in Natlan. Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Yeah, you can't see because of my head. There's like a music disc right there. Guess I should go pick that up. And if you're wondering why Udex didn't preside over the trial, it's because their case was assigned to another judge right from the offset. There, you can see it now. It's not as if the Palais Marmonia only has one judge. We can't expect Monsieur Nivelet to handle every single case himself. On a more interesting note, the trial in question went remarkably smoothly, and it was all thanks to Mr. Ganesh's testimony as a key witness.
Oh, okay. Paimon was so busy freaking out about those headlines that she totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Ganesh.
I forgot what this event even is about. But we'll see, I guess. Phew. It is all a misunderstanding. The world's not going to end. Maybe not. But it'd be an even bigger world for me if Ganesh here would agree to another exclusive interview with the Steambird.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
Drat, you saw right through me. Guess I'll put it down to the keen instincts of a renowned saurian hunter. Any response to that, or?
I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said, storytelling isn't really my forte.
Ganesh the speechless! Ganesh the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Back to me again? Oh, of course, that's a brilliant idea. But that also means I'll need a bit more time to prep. I put together a thorough list of interview questions. Sounds like I'm not allowed to refuse. Well, I know I can't be persistent, but at the end of the day, it's your call. Anyway, I should probably be getting back to work. I also need to go track down gestionnaire and report these increasingly outrageous tabloids. Farewell, my friends, until we meet again.
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to ask. That owl thing that popped out before, or was it a howl? It kind of looked like a howl, but at the same time...
Does not look at how?
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was a how.
Huh? What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before. It's like he's trying to hide or something.
Maybe he's not acclimatized very well, Fontaine.
Could be.
Not acclimatizing? Aw, poor Almighty Dragon Lord is not feeling well.
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
What do you mean?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine. Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Wait, what? The first 3 days of each month? I thought it was always. That's so random. Sure, Paimon gets it even better.
Paimon sure does. Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kanich holds onto a how's tail, he'll be considered an Almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying Almighty Dragon Lord.
A balloon.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a how wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon. That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon. Something to do with filmmaking. I hear that's all the rage here. I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days anyway, so I think I'll go check it out. It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two. If you're free, why don't you come along?
Sir, seeing a hall angry always makes my day.
I know where it is, so let me lead the way.
An overnight fantasy land. Alright, you know what? I'm impatient. We're doing another temple. So this will be 38. Oh man. Layla! You know, I never even get 2 4 stars in one temple. Let alone the people that... Wow, I should say that more often. I mean, it's a weapon, but... I never get 2 4 stars in one pull. What do I have Layla at? C4. $48. I always forget if 70 is low pity or if 75 is. Auroron! I mean, I guess he's cool. I want Aoife. $38, $40. Wait. Is this gonna be 58? 48? Dude, I don't... I don't remember. Aoife? Auroron! Oh, there you go. Before we only got a free Auroron from the event earlier, and now we're getting all sorts of them. remember what pity you're at, so I'm just gonna continue the story. I don't know if we're at 58 or 48. Wait. We're supposed to be taking a stroll outside the city with Kanish. Why is it telling me to go? Oh, I gotta go way out there? Yeah, we're teleporting that one. I'm doing another temple. I can't stop myself. This is at least 58. I'm not good than that. No! Layla. They know we want Aoife. I wonder, is the percentage lower when he first comes out? Actually, I think they tell you it tells you the percentages. It's supposedly 50%. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. $5.1. Oh, in fact, Aoife is up, and Layla's up, and Oron's. Oh, they're all three of them, because yeah, they're the thing. Tells you them always feels like it's lower. Some people also get super lucky with them. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're on the unlucky side, it feels like it's lower. But then I guess if you're lucky, it's like tee-hee. But I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. Also, yeah, is low pity 70? Maybe? Oh, shit. Okay, well, there it is. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh god, I'm scared. I don't want to look. Layla. I think she's 2-6 at this point. Definitely. I'm scared.
Hello, I am Yume Mizuki, a clinical psychologist. If something's troubling you, feel free to talk it out with me. I can banish even the darkest of nightmares from your mind without leaving a single trace.
Hey, I didn't have her.
Oh, you don't believe me? Well then, if you have a moment to spare, why don't you stop by my office?
Not quite Chi-Chi, but ew. I mean, at least it's a new character. Is she even like decent at all? I think she's kind of meh. She's probably like Mona and stuff because she's on the standard banner. So like, all right. Well, I might as well use the rest of my primos. Sure. Oh, I almost got really excited. New character's a plus. She's worse than Aoife though. She's worse than Aoife. That's horrible. Can we at least get Aoife? Aoife? No? Come on, Aoife? Wait, what? There wasn't even a 4-star in this poll? Oh no, it was the sacrificial sword. You know what? I'll take that. I don't think we have very many sacrificial swords, so in fact, who was it that I was gonna give one to? I might have gotten her. You gotten the battle pass sword instead? No, I didn't. Crap. There was somebody I was building. Was it you? No, that's Favonius. Maybe I'm thinking of Favonius. Maybe I'm thinking of Favonius. Sacrificial sword might just be, is it just, XQ? I could just, oh, I have a couple of them. I was thinking of, I was thinking of Favonius. Never mind. I'm annoyed now. Well, at least now our next character's guaranteed. And I mentioned Aoife because similar kit. Oh, you know what? I didn't even try Aoife in the trial. We need like a couple more primos. Ah, so annoying. Now we gotta really push to get her in like 2 weeks. I don't know how much I care. Anyway. At least we got that over with. Our disappointment. But yeah, at least she was new, I guess.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
I was like, I wasn't strolling around with Kanisha at all. I think I lost him.
This is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
It was like a cross between Mizuki and Chaska. Better than Mizuki, worse than Chaska. Fair enough. I mean, Chaska should be better. She's a 5-star, but Mizuki should also be better. I want to at least get Aoife, even if I lost my 50-50. Gross. At least now, one positive thing about it is if I got the new girl, then I wouldn't want to continue pulling. Although I'd probably pull Navia, so never mind, doesn't matter. Because I was thinking like, well, at least now I'll keep pulling for Aoife, but I probably would have done that anyways on Navia. At least now I have a chance to change my mind.
Yeah, it was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House. There must be some
I gotta clean
efficient
my
workers in
monitor.
Fontaine.
It's
Quite
full
impressive.
like cat spit. I don't think it's my spit. I'm pretty sure it's cat spit.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da!
Oh my goodness, what'd you just do?
But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
There's something oddly familiar about the way you talk. Yo, seriously.
Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one.
Wait, what? I don't remember this name. Good to see you again. The prototype lens has come in handy, by the way. She gave us the prototype lens?
Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams.
Yo. Do we actually get to go to like a fantasy
I know
land?
it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontanian filmmaking.
Oh, dude.
A place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
I forgot to pick up the music thing back where we were. Oh, shoot. I said I was gonna pick it up and then I didn't.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Nope! I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too.
Huh? You've got to be kidding. Ha! Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Hey Xavier, how you doing? Doing well. We're just starting the event. We lost our 50-50 for the new girl. She kind of stinks, but that's all right.
Sorry,
Yes.
just ignore that little gizmoid.
Time to
He likes to
grind.
butt in occasionally. Do go on.
I don't know how many primos you get from this event.
Gizmoid? Who are you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow, that's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant?
Mecca?
You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your
Oh,
cool
excuse me.
gadget. Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
Mass production. Dude, Mijou, I don't know what it is. Ever since we got back from vacation, Buddy's been trying to wake me up like at like 5:30 or 5 or something. Like before the sun even really comes up. I think maybe it's like slightly coming up. It's so annoying. This morning he started meowing and stuff. I just picked him up, put him outside the door and closed the door and went back to bed. I was like not having it. You're guaranteed. Oh, yeah, it's 45.50 though. I do not have any more wishes left. Although I don't know. I feel like in 2 weeks you might be able to definitely make some progress, especially if you have the Welkin.
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful!
Probably got schedule messed up at the kennel. Yeah, but it's weird because did they feed, like, it's not like they fed him at 5:30 in the morning at the kennel. Or did they? That would be weird. I'm imagining that they don't feed the animals at 5:30 in the morning, but I don't know.
I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be!
No, because, like, I think on weekends they have specific smaller hours you can pick the animals up, and I think that's when they feed them. So it's definitely not that early. So I don't know what he's doing. He definitely started doing that a little bit before the kennel, though. It wasn't quite as early in the morning. I feel like now it's getting worse. I don't know. He's just like reverse daylight savings timing. Or maybe
Smart is the understatement of the century!
maybe because they overfed him at the kennel, he's like actually really hungry at 5 in the morning. He's like, you didn't feed me
I
enough.
shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom. I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
If only. Well, I wish you all the luck. I hate it. I wish I could get every character as it comes out. It'd be so easy. Never feeling the FOMO.
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Idiot meets idiot.
Paimon.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Navia! I want Navia as well.
Miss
So-
Navia!
I was really hoping we'd win the 50-50 and then be able to pull for Navia. Unfortunately, that is not what happened.
Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia,
I got Mizuki.
President of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
I got Mizuki for my 50-50 loss, which I didn't have her before, so I guess that's kind of cool, I guess.
Hello, everyone. Partner.
You already have
Paimon.
Navia.
How have
Oh,
you
okay.
been lately?
I think I'm the only one who didn't get her back when she first came out. My trusty partner. Very well, thanks. Even better now that you're here.
Hello there. I'm Kenichi.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
Oh my gosh.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, You must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
He doesn't look very almighty to me. Although his like alt move does kind of spawn a cool
See
dragon.
that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, well.
Did they
it's
actually
not
shake
every day
hands?
to be a well-mannered human.
I don't know.
Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his
You
name.
got her during a summer event after Farina's rerun. Was that when I wasn't playing Mijous? Wait, when did I take a break from the game? I think I've been playing it all this year. I think. Time's going by so fast. Because I feel like I wouldn't have been playing... Oh no! Was that when I got Farina? No. Guys, I don't remember. No, I've had Farina for a while. I feel like I would have pulled on her
Don't you
then.
think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a
Because I had
bit
Farina.
silly?
It's no big deal.
You know, I
All little
probably...
animals do that, don't they?
If I was
Try to
playing...
puff themselves up to look more impressive.
If I was playing, I probably tried to get her and failed. That's probably what happened. Aha, totally being treated like a little cuddly pet.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night.
Oh my god, I want to go to Fantasyland.
Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light.
Ooh, excuse me.
Couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia hoping she could lend a hand.
And then you forgot about Emily every now and then. You forget about Emily. I mean, who doesn't?
After all, but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands.
I forget that she's a 5-star.
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement. As you can see, I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet. So let me fill you in.
I feel like Emily's design could easily be a 4-star, in my opinion.
In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
No, this weather always makes me tired.
That's right. The
It's
one
raining
and
here.
only Surintendant Cheval Moran.
Emily in 1 10 pole? Oh shoot! Were you at were you at 0 pity? Then when you're 50-50 and Milani, oh gosh. I really wanted Milani, but she was running at the same time as Kazuha. And I tried to get Kazuha like 3 times and failed. So like I was gonna get Kazuha. There was no, I mean, honestly, I decided last second. I was pulling for Milani like the entire time. And then the last second I switched to Kazuha. And I don't regret it. But hopefully Milani comes back.
After
I love
much
her.
persistence
I love
and
her,
many solicitations, I
her
finally
design and her
obtained
personality.
Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend. Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute, but she's also boosting her own
Don't
popularity. And that was always the goal. A win-win arrangement.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas.
You weren't paying attention to Pity at the time? Oh, you didn't even know about it. That's funny. Wait, what? Wait, how long have you been playing Genshin?
By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
I mean, honestly, not knowing about Pity is probably kind of nice. Because now it's more stressful because you're like counting down and then you're like, I don't know.
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions. Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
Yo, how long
That's
is this
right.
story
so don't
bit?
underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event.
Look at the crab.
As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management. For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved. By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part?
I suppose, if we must. About a year. Okay.
It would be a chance for you to earn some extra
Dang.
income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
I'm guessing if you didn't know about pity, you probably didn't know about 50/50s? Or maybe you did, I don't know. I like how now at least there's a system where if you lose a bunch of 50/50s, you're more guaranteed to get a win. Because this is like the system, I don't know, it's really weird that like if you lose, it'll turn into a win if you keep losing. Like there's some sort of like percentage and it goes up and up as you keep losing. So that's kind of nice. We have a slightly better chance of winning a 50/50. You're just going for it. You know what? That's awesome. Just like, let's go. That's funny. I used to go for, I don't know if you do this. Like when I started playing, I used to go for every banner. Like pretty much I'd always pick between like the two and always pull on every single banner. Cause I don't know, I liked pulling. But then later on, now I'm kind of more picky-ish. Like I try to skip if I don't really need it. It is probably better chance, like you have a better chance of getting stuff if you skip a banner once in a while. Capturing Radiance, that's it. It's so nice. You got your first one on Nahida. Nice. I got one, my first one, crap. My first one was like 3 5-stars ago, but I can't remember what it was on. I'd have to look at my characters. I can't remember. It was semi-recent. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'll think about it.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake.
What are my recent polls? Okay, so I feel like, was it my last one? I think my last one was C1. Well, besides the 50/50 we just lost, my last one was C1 Farina. And then before that, no, that wasn't my last one. My last one was Xylonen. Xylonen, C1 Farina, and it had to have been the one before that I won. I got Captured Radiance.
Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves.
But I don't remember what it
So
was.
thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef, Miss Escoffier, to run our theme restaurant.
And then you got Staff of Hama. And then you got your... Oh, you pulled for a weapon? I never do that. Dang. You have last Captured Radiance and Shijwayne. You got impatient. Shijwayne. Oh my goodness. Dude, she is like pointing. Thanks to Miss Navia's help, we managed to invite all that.
Look over there.
There she is.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
I didn't expect her to be so sassy. Escoffier, a famous chef and a pioneer of Fontaine's precision gastronomy? Gastronomy? Whatever. A culinary movement that takes the rigorous precision and quantitative methods that are routine in scientific experimentation and applies them to cooking. In the eyes of her students, she is both a genius who strives for perfection and a stickler whose exacting standards fill them with dread. To create dishes that transcend the sublime, she is constantly pushing the boundaries of flavor. Don't regret Shijouin, but still. I was just surprised because I feel like it's not super popular of a poll. What was going on at the same time as Shijouin? I think maybe I just didn't pull on anybody that time. Can't remember. That's Gordon Ramsay!
She seems a bit busy right now.
Oh my gosh. Gordon Ramsay's other half.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
You little... What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Ah, apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me.
Oh, it's
Feel free to
Farina.
take a gander at what we've got.
Okay, that's when I got C1 Farina.
Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Which I don't usually... that's a lie. Well, I don't usually go for constellations, but I did get 2 constellations on... Yaimiko? Is that it? Yeah, Yaimiko. Although, I think for that one I accidentally got 2. That was like the only time that I actually got like a quick 2. I think, other than that, it usually takes me like forever. Like, like basically low pity. Yaimiko! This last one, I think I got it at like 68 or 65. I'd have to go count because it was a 10 pull, so I don't know. Sure thing. Yay, Miko. Yo, let's take this crab that's been walking around. Talk to Navia. Alright. Yo, Brian, hello. We just lost our 50-50 with Escoffier. Sad
Traveler,
times.
It's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Let's do this.
It's time, dear partner in Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and of course, enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
I really kind of want Aoife as well,
Long-term
which we haven't gotten yet.
Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you think we can handle this?
Go lose another crab. Not every big boss wants a business school, you know.
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner? I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, first things first. Let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
You got Aoife barely even seconds after released. Well, I mean, this is the first day I pulled since the release. But what the heck? I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. I don't know how many times you pulled. Whoa.
As you can see, our fantasy land's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now.
Wait,
Several areas are still under construction.
is this what I think it is? I believe this event was supposed to be like a management sim, which is totally my jam.
The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period. Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish.
Yes.
So, it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks. As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able to work more efficiently. which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
You also got C6 Auron. Is that good? I don't really
So
know.
we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and tasks we can focus on within each time period.
I think I got him C2. I kept getting Yulayla.
Which means we
Woo!
have to use our limited actions and Mora to earn even more Mora. Kinda like playing chess or cards then. Cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key.
This is nothing like chess. Well, I'm just guessing.
Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler?
Sounds right up my alley.
Come on, we can do this. You mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are non-standard ways to take part too?
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people. And there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out.
Can't answer that. It's Auron. I don't see a difference. So basically,
If we're not careful, some visitors
Not
might wander
noticeable.
off and end up getting in trouble. And others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
So you want me to be like your test player?
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us. But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I can assure you that they're all perfectly safe.
Sure.
I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus, we'd like to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. All right then. Let's start with eclectic escapades and put our first guide.
I just want to get started. I want to do some management sim. I want to play 2 Point Museum essentially. Let's go. I guess we have to unlock this for time. Unlock a strategy to obtain rewards. Have you done this, Xavier? Collect required number of adventure coins to reach the destination to complete the challenge. I was not thinking that this was what it was. I thought it was like a management sim type thing. Beware some traps to the stage will decrease. Challenge time if touched. You have. All right. Yeah, I'm a little behind because I try to wait to do the events like on stream, and I also wait to pull till I'm on stream, so that's why I didn't pull for anybody until today. Special skills can create acceleration rings in front of the character while they're diving or gliding. The annoying thing is though, I didn't get a lot of primos while I was on vacation for a week, because I didn't really do my dailies except for the Welkin. It is a management type thing, okay, but then you also have other stuff going on. Not only can you speed up using these skills, but you can also use them to dodge obstacles. Alright. This kind of stuff is always so fun. I can't imagine ever doing this like on mobile, but well, I mean, I guess this wouldn't be that bad, but in general, playing this game on mobile, it's kind of rough. I'm so pretty. background? Oh. Do, 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 do. If we get like 10 primos, we could do another poll.
Both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first trial run didn't disappoint.
The challenge format is super easy to get into, and it ties perfectly with the film theme.
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just be hooked. We should check out the film that it's based on.
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions. Some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets. Where budgets have allowed, of course.
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded promotional materials and related. The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing spin-off products inspired by film characters.
Lately, I feel like I always need like a
Sir
second
Anton
coffee.
for instance.
It's awful.
She won second place in the last most popular character poll for the comic film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round bouncy cuteness. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring the most skilled artisans to mass produce them.
Man, I thought we were done with the
These
story
cushions will
stuff.
officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of
I thought we were
similar
going into the
products.
gameplay. Now you mentioned I kind of want one too. Shouldn't Farina be getting a sizable cut?
Don't worry. As Sir Intendant Cheval Moran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina's already getting 60% of the sales revenue. After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily, not for profit, but to promote Sir Intendant Cheval Moran's adorable image.
What 4 stars should you
Ends up in
build?
Farina's purse,
Oh
the
gosh,
better
it
Sir
totally
Intendant
depends
Cheval
on
Moran's
what
views will be.
teams you
And
have
who
or what
wouldn't be
teams you're
happy to hear
building.
that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
Like I don't know
Everyone
anything
working
about
hard
your
for something they all love without worrying
current
about profit.
builds, so I
Still,
wouldn't be able
we
to tell
can't
you.
just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's fan creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary. The same logic applies to the Cheval Moran film Fantasyland taken as a whole. Once we finish the standardized strategy guides, our attractions can officially be open to the public.
Build a lot of
We
DBS
can't take
characters.
personal charge of the ticketing process.
Okay, so maybe
There's
supports.
plenty of work to do at the various booths.
Benny,
And the
have you
park
built
itself
Benny?
is a work in progress.
That's like a
We'll need to
go-to.
assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction. There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. We've received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Our job
We haven't
is
done
to
Benny.
match the best candidates to each attraction based on their overall performance.
He's so
Once
good.
assigned, the staff
Unlike
will keep
most
the attractions
teams.
running, ensuring a continuous
Well, I know
revenue
about most,
stream.
but like he's really good.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. Besides Benny, XQ, which is Jingcho, is also really good as a water applicator. Just like top notch. If you need some fire spitting goodness, we got Xingling, which I mean, if you don't really need a DPS, then you don't really need her, but Citrina's your only exception. She's a healer for a reason. Because she sucks with DPS. Yeah. But Benny would definitely be a good addition to any team, like a lot of teams. I don't know, what other, like, what DPS do you have, I guess, that are, like, built? I have very high standards when it comes to reviewing resumes. I'll make an awesome boss.
Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you. Alright, time to review some resumes. Fingers crossed we'll get some exceptional candidates.
Because, yeah, as far as, like, DPS goes, like, if you don't have good supports along with their DPS, then, like, they're not gonna really perform well. You really need some supports. We have to find out more about the convention by asking. I just want to do the event.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary.
Okay, Nahida, Navia, Nicolette, Arlecchino, Milani, Chi-Chi, and Anson. Okay, those are some good ones. I love Nahida, but I feel like she's really good with like hyper balloon teams, which would be like, well, Xingqiu, perhaps added to that, and what's her name? The purple bow girl. I'm losing it. She's like the weird one. She's really good, especially in the hyper balloon team. If you don't have like Raiden. Fischl, yes, Fischl's really good. If you haven't built her yet, Fischl, no, Fischl. I think pretty much everybody has her.
The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Fischl would also be good in a Nicolette team.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
For Arlecchino, you really want Benny. Like, for sure. Also, wait, you have DPS Chi-Chi? That's an interesting one.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box.
That's half the reason why I Escoffier. Well, I guess if you don't have any other freeze team members, I guess it maybe makes sense. That's funny. That happens for an excuse to not use a cooking pot. Fair enough. But yeah, I would start with Fischl and Benny. Are really good 4 stars for you to add to some of your teams.
It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Also, do you have sucrose? I think, depending on what you have, I think sucrose could work good with Nicolette. I think Navia, I don't really know. I don't really know Navia very well.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign
'Cause I don't know
tourist
Geo
might have left
teams.
it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there.
But sucrose is generally a pretty good, like, low effort character to. Yeah, sucrose is C4. Do you have her built at all? Cause yeah, she's a good one.
But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities. I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. Ugh, it was exhausting.
I'm trying to think of who else you need for Arlecchino.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to right the lost and
Level
found
70
notice.
bomb built. Well, there you go. You're like halfway there. Diona or Charlotte? Wait, is this unrelated?
Thankfully, the
Like, you asking if I should build- if you should build Diona or Charlotte?
Immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside. And as it turned out, there was a gun.
A gun?
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
That's a dangerous item,
Mind
alright.
if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kneat. You're
Oh.
from Madeline, aren't you?
You're saying
You know a
Arlecchino?
lot about guns?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Sorry, I forgot. Forgot what you were responding to.
What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you
Yeah,
anymore?
yeah, okay.
Yep. Got sick of those long
I don't
ago.
have Dion up build, but I think you're
You
right.
little! Don't dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why
I know
Time
Benny.
for a timeout, old timer. Sorry. Where were we? Oh yeah. Do you recall what the gun looked like?
I have a team built for her. I'll
It's
have
a
to
bit
look.
hard to describe.
Well, not
If
really
you
built,
asked
but
me, it didn't even really look
assigned.
like a gun.
I have Arlecchino, but I have one. There's like one
Give
artifact
me a
that I
second.
need.
I'll knock out
and I
a quick
can't
sketch.
get. You're not building Emily or using her anymore. Might as well salvage her artifacts.
Something
Maybe,
like
unless they're like decent. I'd maybe just leave them on her in case she ever becomes relevant again. Yo, this is a sketch you just drew? This looks great.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise!
Sketch by a professional engineer, after all.
It's nothing. Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No. Quite the opposite. The features are very accurate. And it is definitely from Natland. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
Thanks a lot. Can't wait for the event to get
I
started.
should be the one thanking you.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Do you know what would be fairly low on my
Not at
list for her,
all.
personally?
The buzz and
Oh, there we go.
excitement you
Majors.
guys bring is exactly
Majors
what
knows
this event
Arlecchino.
needs. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work
Use
too.
Xingqiu for her?
But just before I go, one last thing.
Yeah, I did mention
Traveler,
Xingqiu,
It's
Sucrose.
wonderful to see you. Here's to a
Layla.
successful collaboration.
I told him he should build Xingqiu, Sucrose, and Fischl. Was my 3 main recommendations. He's asking about go find a quiet spot. He's asking about what 4 stars to build for his DPS characters. So it's like, well, Fischl's always a good one. Oh, Benny's always a good one. Sucrose,
I'm sure you
Xingqiu.
noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
Those are all like really good 4 stars. And they can just shove them into all those teams. So Lolly is our best reactions for now, and a Freya's team of Farina Vape isn't far behind. Xingqiu behind Farina. Yeah, he doesn't have those 2 5 stars, I think. Yeah, I don't have Solali either. It looked ancient.
Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins. Based on my experience,
Sucrose and
it
Ensign.
might be more accurate to refer
Wait.
to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions.
Oh, you do have Farina. Oh. Well, I guess we're asking for 4-star recommendations, but Farina's a really good one.
Perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
I want to like do this thing. I don't want to do the story. Oh, there's like 2 pieces to this? Oh, yeah, I want to run the film Fantasyland. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, just to not give you a giant list, I think definitely Mijou, Sucrose, Fischl, and Benny. In fact, I may even start with Benny. He's basically an Archon. And then Mijou is like killer. We just work experience, follow-up development for blah blah blah. Good sense of teamwork. Let's go. All right. She's actually working there.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
Jenna's lower because she does provide some melon shield, but Layla is usually a better source of those since Diona's healing when we work on her. Yeah! I'm surprised you saw a lot of people recommending Diona. Yeah. Wish them success in their job.
You're both doing great. You sound more like bosses than I do. In any case, with this, the Cheval-Moran Film Fantasyland is now officially open. Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done with our current work setup. So let's take a short break and wait for this cycle's revenue report to come in.
But we still have time left and money. Alright, I guess. We're naturals when it comes to making the dough. Make a perfect money-making dough.
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive, but given that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider rolling out more unique business strategies during the next cycle. To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, my good friend Escoffier. She'll be performing right here in the
saying to go
amusement
straight
park's
back down the
restaurant.
ring.
On
Oh
that note,
man.
let's go catch up with her.
So, is the
Completely
restaurant
different
part of our
games.
business strategy too? There are so many layers to this operation.
Hey, do it. Do what your brain says. Go with your gut. Head to the theme restaurant. Oh.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning backdrop, lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly...
Savor their meals.
Ingredients, check. Cooking utensils, check. Looks like we're ready to rumble.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rasula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer. Wherever
Fair
you
enough.
walk, the aroma of fine cuisine follows in your wake.
I didn't realize how talky this
Let's
event
get
would
back to
be.
business.
I just wanted to
I'm
do
guessing
the
you want
management
the traveler
stuff.
to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
Every stream I went to has questioned my TPS GG. I mean, yes. That's because she's not gonna be great. But I mean, if it's the only cryo you got, I mean, it's the only cryo you got. But it's not. It's anything else would be better, essentially. That's why. Theme dish.
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. Using Escoffier's top-tier dishes to attract more visitors to the park.
She's the lowest
This
damage
isn't
unit in the
just about
game.
attracting visitors. Her
Yeah.
culinary masterpieces will surely have other
I
surprising
was trying to
effects.
say it in a nicer way,
Just
but yeah.
imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food, wouldn't you be tempted?
Oh my god.
Then Paimon come every single day.
Do you annual passes? I'd find a way to live
Now,
here.
here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public. Based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started offering a special chef surprise dish. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish. Now then, give me your hand.
My hand? I had no idea inspiration could be physically transferred.
A warm and energetic feel.
Yo, look at her
Your
eyes.
hands are
Well,
calloused from
can't
wielding
anymore,
your
but-
sword, but still quite delicate. When you grasp its hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin.
I think she has little hearts in her
A
eyes.
sword, then. The
Yeah.
theme this time shall be strength.
She's got little hearts in her eyes.
All right, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form.
Power patch barbecue ribs. Spend 3% less the next time you upgraded any attraction.
I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste. Perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the artisans replenish their strength much more quickly.
You know what I want
As
to
their
build?
bosses, you have an
wanna
obligation
build,
to provide meals for them.
I mean,
So
it would,
why not invite them to dine here?
it'd be
Who
kind of
knows?
silly, but
the
I want to
morale
build
boost might even improve their productivity.
that fire throwing girl that I used to always play back in the day.
Oh, if I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the porters over at the Fleuve Centre. For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5. And then, because they clocked out early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot. I'll prepare some side dishes and desserts too.
Yo, can I have escoffier at my house every day?
You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier.
Making food.
Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all. We'll have to make sure we check in with you regularly.
Oh, excuse me. You and Avia invite the
The
artisans over.
artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the next level.
Upgrade facility? Like, do we ever actually get choices on what we do? Because this is all just like, do this or else. I'm assuming
should
we
be
end up
able to
getting
attract
choices.
more customers by
It's like
upgrading the
tutorial.
stall, don't you think?
You think?
That's right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula, I've quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall.
They don't seem that satisfied, to be honest.
An attraction will reach its ideal revenue only when its service value meets customer expectations. As we improve and expand our facilities, expectations will also increase accordingly. When that happens, we can deploy more capable employees or invest funds in training to enhance our employees' skills.
Alright, I guess we're training Helene. She's at like max level right now. Hey, Colin. I'm doing well. Kind of tired. I don't know why. I think it's like a rainy day. So you know how like rainy days, I don't know, just sets me into a sleepy mood. But how are you? I didn't realize how wordy this event was going to be, but
That
I guess
should
we're
be
chilling.
everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
I mastered it.
Have we really?
Hey, Jeff, how are
Thinking
you?
about it, we have learned quite quite a lot.
Happy
haven't we?
Monday. Just goes to show how well Navi explained it all. Couldn't have done it without Navi's
Oh,
guidance.
not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly.
I gotta clean my
I imagine
microphone.
long-term operations sounded
All
like
the
a scary
spitting on it
prospect
over the
first
years.
time I mentioned it, huh? But
Gross.
don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Even if you're not a genius or naturally gifted, you'll get it done in the end.
Can you like clean these
see here,
pop
old
filters
Craphead
too?
has really got Paimon fired up. Actually,
I'm
she's
assuming.
gonna jot your words
But
of
it
encouragement
easily
right
kind of comes
down.
apart.
From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together. Let's make it a big success.
Did your mom have a fun day on Mother's Day? I think so. We had a really good dinner. Watched a movie. I don't know. It's not like we did things all day, but oh yeah, wait, we did. We we played Pokemon Go in the afternoon. So there you go. A eventful day. Open the management screen. Oops. The Cheval-Marian Film Fantasyland has 3 main attractions: eclectic escapades, movie masterpieces, and mellow manor. By upgrading and expanding your facilities, you can increase the corresponding facilities' ticket sales. As you upgrade your facilities and progress through various encounters, you'll attract more visitors to the park. By boosting ticket sales and visitor volume, you can further enhance the Cheval-Marian Film Fantasyland overall revenue. Hey! Wait. You can do one more pull now. Alright, so we need to do this stuff in order to get the weapon. Refinement materials. Guys, give me all the luck. We're at pretty low pity, but... No. No. Did she wear her tiara? No. Can we stop with the tiara? Can we unlock this one? Yeah, we might as well unlock all the facilities. Even though they're all like low level. Yeah, exactly. I feel like all characters you could use, right? It's not like whatever. You use whatever you want. But Gigi does have like the lowest CPS in the game. Just statistically. Doesn't mean you can't build her, you can't use her. Also takes a lot of investment. I think my Chi-Chi is C5? I don't think I ended up getting C6, but maybe I did. Actually, now I'm curious. I can't remember if I got her C6. Nope, C5. I'm guessing yours is C6. I don't know. Although when you're playing, probably not. Okay, yours is also C5, yeah. Doesn't change the fact that she's bad. Every time I get her, I'm mad. Which Major was just trying to get me to get her last time. Oh no! Oh wait, I thought this was that battle with the Oceania thing that I hate. In this challenge, you must approach the barrage firing device to destroy it. Use your special ability at the right moments to avoid the barrage more easily and get closer to the target device faster. Use my abilities? My special ability. Oh! I see. We can pause stuff. Whoa! Oh yeah, like playing right in National. Like you pretty much can put in anything in this fifth spot. And it'd be alright. I didn't read your whole message, Major, sorry. Obviously. I'm trying to pay attention. Oh no! The hell? Use your special at the right time. Ah. I just got hit by that like so many times. I don't know if this... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Find a way to claim the treasure key? Seemed pretty easy to me. Find a way. Ah, it's so hard. Which is why it makes sense people would question a choice. Yeah, it's just always an odd choice, but hey, whatever. So pretty much the same as doing a 3-man team ignoring the slot, but almost all content is completely... Yeah, I mean, gosh. Besides the abyss, you could probably just do everything, doing whatever you want. But yeah, I want to build Yanfei just because I love her. Just for nostalgic sake, but I haven't done it yet just because it's some investment, you know, leveling stuff and whatnot. What is this? Oh, the millimeter. I guess we're not unlocking that yet. Is there anything we can do with 2 time? Only when service value meets customer expectations will an attraction's revenue be guaranteed. If it falls short of expectations, revenue will suffer. Additionally, the higher the facility level, the greater the customer's expectations and the more challenging achieving the service value becomes. Employees can provide the service value needed for the facility, ensuring stable revenue. However, whether it's through hiring, training, or automated salary diversions, costs will be incurred. They use up your funds, so careful personnel management is required. Be aware that employees who you've hired but haven't assigned duties to yet will still require a salary. Oof. I think we have to hire somebody for the movie masterpieces, right? So. Looks like one of these. This guy's only level 1, but he goes all the way up to 10. And Uncle Scimitar only goes up to 7. So actually, I feel like this guy would be a better investment in the long run. Dude, I'm not reading your resume, man. You got the job. Only real exceptions was a few combat events. Someone shows me a weak character, I'm determined to make them strong myself, unless it's simply impossible. Okay, so you just like the challenge of it. Very often play the game with only 2 characters actually doing something in my team. Oh, because they're farming friendship. True. Or you're like helping friends. Since I keep every character in the game at 10 friendship. Yeah. Part of me wants to try doing that. I mean, I don't know. At least working on my friendship more than I have now. Oh, so we already got this guy working movie masterpieces. Service value is pretty low, but I don't think... Oh, we can train him. That's a little bit better anyway. Train one more time. There we go. Now he's at least at the line. And then that's it for today. Line charts on the financial report can keep you informed about recent overall revenue trends. You can observe the proportion of revenue represented by the individual attraction via bar charts. Additionally, the percentages on the side of the bar chart will indicate the increase or decrease in revenue from this attraction from the previous cycle to the current one. Oh, let's unlock Mijou Manor. Guys, Calvio and Aoife up to friendship 5 so far. Nice. Both 80, 90. What? And level artifacts to Fiat. I feel like it's easier to keep up with that stuff if you already are kept up with it. Like, I have so many characters to work on that it's like, it's harder to keep up with it. Need to farm some from... Oh. Majros. Is it worth... Hold on. Is it worth trying to get for Zhao? I mean, I need to work on him anyways. This artifact? Vermilion? Because, like, everybody uses Vermilion. No? Why does everybody use it? Is that worth farming at all anymore? Oh, isn't there a newer one that's good for him? Are these stats old? Yeah, the new set that was made for Faressa is better. I was gonna say, is this all like old stats? Because people must be switching to the Faressa one. Although, maybe some of these stats are just like old characters people don't play anymore. But all right, so is it worth then farming for the Faressa set? I guess should be my question. I don't use him now anyway, so I'm not gonna like miss his artifacts probably. What do we want to do? I think we gotta hire somebody for the Mijou Manor. Jala, you got a job. That's all VH. Wasn't really worth farming either, to be fair. Only Zhao used it. So many people were using it. It's crazy. Others said that domain was only used by Yato. Oh, wow. They're the only two that did. Many of my Zhao is VH. Yato is using the other set from there. Fair enough. Yeah, do you think it's worth it for me to start working on the new set? Really, I still need to work on Arlecchino's set. But I hate that I can only really do it with you. I want to be able to do it on my own. So we have 2 time left. What can we do? Which was this level 5? Let's, can we upgrade? Oh, dang, it costs a lot to upgrade. Never mind. Then we just have to wait till tomorrow. Theme Restaurant is also a cornerstone of the Chevalier Film Fantasyland's operational performance. Also, why is it called Fantasyland? This area doesn't look very fantasy-ish. I wouldn't yet for now. He's fine on a 2-piece glad and 2-piece VB since those are much easier to get without focusing them. Fair enough. While you work on more important, more universal sets. Got it. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Especially since I don't use him. I keep trying to build him, but then like he just doesn't. I don't know. I guess I need to work on him more to make him like as good as my other characters, and I kind of lose interest and move on. He definitely needs work somehow. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not impressed right now. Character is short. She is. Nahida is short. Facts. Certain intervals, the specially invited Master Chief, Escafia, you create new theme gestures based on the inspiration you gave her. So unique buffs on your operations. Spend 30% less the next time you upgrade any attraction. That is nice. Millimeters revenue is increased by 40% this cycle. 30% less on an upgrade, or making 40% more money on Millimeter. But it's only level 1, so it probably isn't a lot of money anyways. The first time you expand any attraction this cycle, you reduce the cost of upgrading an attraction by 50%! Never mind, I feel like it's better than this one. First time you expand any attraction this cycle? Wait, does that mean... I feel like it's too late. Wait. Majors, does this mean that I would have to expand the attraction on, like, literally on... I mean, that's what it says, on this cycle. So, maybe this? Like 30% less the next time you upgrade? That's not this cycle. This is this... Okay. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I don't really think I can do anything else. So I think we'll call it a day. Haven't done this event yet? Oh, yeah, you do. That's fair. This is cool though. Yeah, let's continue. I don't know if I can do anything else. Wait, let's check. Ooh! It did already decrease the upgrade cost. Oh, I could upgrade the movie masterpieces. Or Millimeter. I don't know which one's making me. Okay, 97.50. This one makes more money. I'm gonna upgrade this one. Boom. I love this kind of stuff.
Something on your mind again?
I don't know if this one is yet. Oh, it wasn't when we initially looked. It came out Friday, so I would guess not. Wait, how can we... No. It's fully unlocked tomorrow, Madros. Just so you know. Tomorrow you're good. Yeah, buddy's sleeping. I like to do things in video games that make people go, why? I was gonna say that seemed like your personality. Just by the little I knew about you. It sounded like you were doing it purposely because people go, what? So yeah, I got you. All right, I kind of feel like working on our people here. Like using all our money. Maybe. I should have waited because I could have upgraded one of my businesses, right? Instead. Shoot. Wait. Let's go to the food thing.
That unique aroma. All right then, I'll.
Millimeters revenue is increased by 40% this cycle. Spend 100% less for the next 5 employee training sessions. Girl, why didn't you do this before? No, that's okay. We'll just increase the revenue. Movie masterpieces or Mellow Manor? Hold on, I gotta figure out which one makes more money. Movie masterpieces, Mellow Manor. Wait, where do I go to find out? Other.
We've gone over budget in.
Shut up. Oh, T. I believe movie masterpieces make more money. Yep. But yeah, I should have.
That unique aroma.
I
All
should.
right then, I'll just
Tomorrow
go-
I'm gonna do this first. That makes sense. Although technically I could pick the middle one and then do that, you know, just to continue to train my employees, but I don't know. I don't know which one is more money. You know what, actually, training... I'm being
That
stupid.
unique aroma.
Training
All
them
right,
costs
then.
like thousands of dollars. So I should have picked this one. Yeah, I should have picked the center one. You live and you learn. And then I guess we can upgrade Mellow Manor. And then I'm pretty sure we're, I mean, we have a lot of time, but I don't think we can, like... Oh, what? Mellow Manor is a leisure spot to which our animals' friends may be invited. You will receive satisfaction ratings for these based on the layout of their accommodations. Is this like Tetris? The greater the total animal friends who have similar living habitats that is, those of the same species are suited to living alongside one another. Once you put a certain number of animals of the same species, satisfaction will greatly increase. There are some animals who love to party, who will greatly increase satisfaction. Getting all the untrackable achievements. Oh gosh. So I don't have any idea which weapon to use. I don't know. Animals you have invited will stay in the manor. Don't forget to go say hello. Oh, I see. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh! It costs cookies! And then what? You arrange them so that they're next to their own species? Or something? terrestrial life form. What are oh, these are terrestrial. Yeah, I don't really have all those. Oh. And then supposedly those animals are... Oh, there they are. Hi. Alright. What else can we do? I feel like that minigame made me question if I'm doing anything else. Well, high satisfaction. Alright, well... I have plenty of time, but I don't think I can do anything. Have you used resin? I have in the past, yes. Not in a little while, but I actually was hoarding them for the longest time, and then I have 67 right now. Oh. There we go. Jesus Christ. I thought that was low. I think I used to have over 100. I don't think I can do any more actions, so I guess that's okay. Alright. First things first, let's go to the theme restaurant. Upgrade the same attraction 2 times this cycle, increasing its revenue for the current cycle by 60%. Yeah, but okay, so it says to do that, and then you'll increase it by 60%. I don't know. Each time you spend funds this cycle, you'll be guaranteed to receive 50% refund. Earn 10% more revenue this cycle. Obtaining this buff again will enhance its effect. The next time you obtain this buff, 20% more revenue. Let's do that. That's an insane amount. I'm sorry. I'm a hoarder. What could I say? We're gonna train these guys all the way. And then upgrade Mellow Manor. Level 4 business level. Yeah, for a little while I was actually using them a lot. A scenic area themed after the Nat Lindsay's landscape. It adopts the architecture of multiple tribes with bright colors, sure to steer the spirits of visitors. Yeah, you can change the theme. It's kind of neat. Okay, so now we can get more stuff. Mellow Manor and Movie Mass. Oh no, Mellow Manor and Escapades can have more stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I like the 1 out of 10 ones. I definitely think they're more worth it in the long run. Oops. There we go. I think we still have some money left, so we could hire somebody for Mellow Manor. Although I don't really want to hire him, so maybe I'll wait. I'll just train Sidween more. It's not Sidween, but it looks like Sidween. All right. Oh, you know what? We probably got our dailies done. Can we teleport here? Not really. I'm gonna go turn in my dailies while I'm thinking about it. How many resin do you have, Xavier? I'm guessing less than I do.
Thank you for
That's kind of silly.
Astra.
I mean, I bought the battle pass a couple times, but not an insane amount. 0? Why don't you have them? I mean, I guess you use them, but what a shame. Speaking of resin, do we have condense? Yes. I don't know what to use my resin on. Oh, maybe when Mijou's is free, he can help me. Cause if he's free, then we can do this. I want to make my Arlecchino good. Yeah. I saved some of mine for new character releases since we just got some of those. I've used most of mine. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I knew you tended to do that. I used a lot recently and I don't remember what I used it on. I think I was just building different characters. Oh yeah, I was in like the super mood of like building characters, which I've never been in my life. But I just randomly was like, yo, I gotta build all these characters. Also, you can't teleport straight to it. Cool. So that's what I was doing when I actually used my resin. But yeah, Majors, if you're ever free, I gotta do some artifact hunting. I think we're good for today. Don't play some multiple characters at once. Worst mistake of my life. I do, but I don't focus on all of them. I tend to focus on a team or 2 teams. I mean, Majors even yells at me for this. I have a lot of teams, so I ride in National, which used to be my favorite. Kind of fallen out of it. Zhao carry, which Majors would say I don't actually. No, I need to work on this team. Later thing. Hyper Bloom team I love. Moeka team is getting there. It's getting there. That's the team I was kind of working on. Well, no, I don't think I was using my resin. I was using my resin on Nivelette, I think. Farina. All that good jazz. And this is my Arlecchino team. No idea what this is. Travel team? I don't know. I think my last ones were all just messing around.
what they say is true.
Ask me to join or reject my
You have to
request.
see the world for yourself to
Oh.
appreciate how beautiful it is.
To be fair, I didn't reject it. I just didn't see it. I was talking about my teams. My bad. I'm paying attention now. How does everyone have Moika? I think Madros gave me Moika. Is that what happened? Yeah. I think I didn't quite get her, and then Madros is like, "Blah." Via settings. Oh. Oh, that's because I'm here. I can't. Apparently, you can't join me here. Not bad. No, you can join me now. Apparently. I didn't know. So it wasn't really in my settings per se, but yeah, basically. But yeah, Moika, I'm an Archon collector, so Moika is an Archon, so I had to have her. But I actually kind of like her. She's a lot of fun to explore with. Speaking of which, she's probably my best option for this. Her and Benny. Oh wait. If I want to help you as Arlecchino, shouldn't I pick XQ? I'll just support you. Oh, hold up. Yeah, you can join. You need to build your Arlecchino as well. Yeah. I don't know if you can see my UID. It'll make it a little harder for Madros because you'll only have one character to carry me with. But hey, I got Xingqiu, Bennett. I don't know, what would be a good fourth? I think he told me Farzan, but he probably doesn't have that built.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I'm basically going to be doing, using all my condensed resin and resin. Xavier, are you on the American server, by the way? You have to be in the US server. I was gonna say, XQ didn't matter too much since I was already using Silali from Melt. But since I'll be down to 1, yes, he's useful. Farina would be better. Oh. Kazuha? Well, my Farina's C1. Probably more built than my Kazuha. If I were to guess. There we go. Or are you saying other good options for him to use? You're a PS4 user. Got it. Are you? Wait, are you here? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. I don't think he has Kazuha. He doesn't have Sucrose built. Oh, Silenin, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot. Because he also needed good options. Sorry. I wasn't sure if he was ready. Of course, my Betty circle is in a very inconvenient location. Got a big chunk of latency there. Yeah, I had a little bit of lag there as well. He's on starting soon. We're back. No, I noticed OBS closed, but I was like, oh, maybe I pushed something and it minimized. But no, it just totally closed the stream for whatever reason. OBS crashed. Hello, Frog! Oh, it's Frog that crashed my OBS. How dare ye? Honestly, maybe a reason to switch to Meld? I think it's called Meld. Melt? I don't remember. But hi! How you doing, Frog? You know, it's funny, because when it crashed, I was talking about stuff, but I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was talking to myself at this point. Ew, Marina's in like healing mode. Get out of there. I'm really bad at playing with support. Switching to healing, not putting down my circle. Definitely blame me, I can take it. I figure. You're rough. You're thick-skinned. Oh yeah! I don't know if I was on stream when I said this. I'm thinking about building the sands that I need with that one like artifact building thing. Maybe I'll get some recommendations from Mijou on what to... I think the game pretty much will tell you. Just make sure I make the right thing. Yo, Frog, there's this like event going on right now where you like micromanage like a park. Like, I don't know. It's not quite as advanced as like 2 Point Museum or Theme Park, but it's kind of fun. For an event, that is. Alright, I need to go condense resin. I don't have 160, unfortunately. I have like... Oh wait, I do have a 160, just kidding. Be right back. But yes, I set up my stream, so you have to like... Where am I going? I don't even know. I set it up so you have to manually end the stream, which is kind of annoying sometimes when I forget, but it's really helpful for when like stream dies like that. So I'm not just like starting a whole new stream. You're out? Oh, you're out of, are you out of resin? Got it. Alright, I'll let you jump out, but thank you. Unless you want to, like, go harvest something. If you need any materials, feel free. I think it'll still let us do our thing. No more resin. You're not stuck in micromanagement games forever! Forever micromanaging! Yes. Gotta love it. Oh man. What if like all the games I played turned into micromanaging games? Like randomly. Oh. Oh, you're still with us. You just can't claim anything? Well, alright. Boop, 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 boop. Yo, Frog, legit this morning when you were live at like 7 in the morning, I was so confused. I literally, like you said, I thought that I had to refresh I was like, wait a minute. He's not live. And I gotta refresh my TV. So I got on my phone just so I could comment. I was like, what's going on here? I looked at the time. I looked at how long you've been live. I'm like, maybe he was live all night or some weird thing. Refresh. Yeah, I was like, oh, that must be wrong. I gotta, like, what? Like, is it just showing me like a past live stream? Like, you want to watch this? Because sometimes it does do that. But no, you're live. And I like just woke up. I'm like, I was very confused. It was funny though. I feel like I should do that someday. Just, you know, if we wake up early, have breakfast, just ready to go. Just stream at like 7 in the morning. Was it fun? Was it an experience? Was it different? Because then you like get everybody, oh, did you get everybody while they're having breakfast before work? Because that would actually be really fun. Because like people would be like having their breakfast and hop in and be like, hi, I gotta go to work soon. But like, hi. I don't know. Now all of a sudden you're giving me ideas. You're just being silly. Oh, now you're giving me ideas. Plus, you never know. You might get raided by Beacon of Nick. If you stream early in the morning. You never know. I'm just kidding, but yeah. It was fun. People were all like, man, I just woke up having breakfast. What the fuck? Exactly. Exactly. You're making me want to do it. Because like on days that I might be doing something in the afternoon or like, you know, I want to, this is pretty loud. I want to stream, but I don't want to like, you know, I don't really want to stream all afternoon. Like instead of doing it at night where I'm probably tired, I could have my coffee, go live, and then I have the whole afternoon to myself. Sounds like a great idea. That'll be me playing The Sims at 6 a.m. Or a 2-point museum at 6 a.m. Do it. Get it out of your live stream bucket list. Yeah. No, it's not a bucket list. It's gonna be a everyday situation. This is just gonna become a habit. And then Mater's gonna be like, oh god, I make it to every stream, but I'm gonna have to wake up at 5 a.m. to make your 6 a.m. streams. Or 7 a.m. streams, I guess would be 6 a.m. Oh god. That's a schedule right there. Streaming schedule. Well, not every day, because if I stream in the afternoon, I probably would take the morning off, right? That's just too much. We're not doing morning and afternoon. But, you know. Alright, I think I'm done there. The early every day, you'll have a very European audience in no time. Oh, that'd be fun. What do Europeans play? Do they play The Sims? I mean, I guess they play whatever we play. I feel like though in every region, I don't know, like the most popular games are kind of like different things. But anyway, thank you, Majors and Xavier. Wait, let's take a photo. Here, let's get a photo before you leave. I forgot how now, because it's been a while. Wait, how do you... Oh, there we go. Get to my right. There we go. I wish it showed names. Can I move the camera? Wait, we gotta pose. Alright, pose. Well, Mijou's kind of already is posing. Oh, I love that one. The sunglasses. All right, there we go. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Don't forget Abyss resets here in 3 days. Ah! I do. Oh God. Wait, that's the theater. The Abyss? Did I do this Abyss or no? Ah! Alright, let's do that. Because I'm totally going to forget if I don't do it today. Although I think I have to kick you guys out. No? When a character triggers prior related reactions, a shockwave will be released. Prior related? Oh yeah, because the Abyss, doesn't it have to do with the new girl being... Like, it's better if you use the new girl. That's okay. Ah! I'm just gonna use my, my normal team that I keep using. First half is the AoE stuff, right? There's a bunch, although it shows there are only 2, but I think there's more. Anyway, I'll do my Hyper Bloom team first, which is... Wait. Oh, I put Fischl in. That's right. And then National. This is pretty much what I do every single Abyss. Which, if I don't do floor 12, which I barely do, or at least I try a little bit and then give up, it's fine. I pretty much make it every time. Where's Benny? Oh. They frequently think that that's around the feature Pfizer. Yeah, makes sense. They want to encourage you to get it. I may consider swapping to PS5 Genshin for loading time. Wait, do you have a PS5? Because if you do, then like that's a no-brainer. Definitely, definitely. Character normal and charge attack damage. Yeah, play on PS5 for sure.
Right now, right here. Let the show be by royal decree.
Oh, I totally forgot. I had Fischl in this team.
Emerge, right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge.
Just don't have Stariel, Zuzi, and Genshin all in one system. Why not though? Unless they're running out of space, which I feel like, oh gosh, I haven't used this team forever. I feel like space-wise, you should be better on the PS5 than like, I don't know, Switch. Oh, it is too much space. Oh jeez. How much space does PS5 have? I don't even know. Damage within 8 seconds of sprint. Yeah. Do that. Why do they keep making us kill these cute little Saurians? Makes me sad. 825 gigabytes? Wait, then why are you running out of space? How many games do you have on that thing? It's like basically a terabyte. What are you doing?
Let me lead you all. Everybody stand! Rain outlines your face. Shine down.
The Pro is 2 terabytes. Enough. I mean, I guess if you're a big PlayStation gamer, you could potentially fill up in space, I guess. My phone, when I have Genshin on my phone, it takes up so much space. But I just downloaded it, and it took like 5 days to do it. I'm exaggerating, but it took like a whole day when I was on vacation. But now my phone is full, so now I kind of want to delete Genshin. But like I just took so long to download it, I don't want to. So I'm like waiting. But I'm never gonna use it on my phone when I'm home. I should just delete it. I just feel weird. EM's good. Standard. Or both 825. Makes sense. Because the physical just kind of adds a hard drive, really. It would be annoying if... Which actually, you would think the digital version would have more space. Because you have to download everything. But, you know, whatever. I just added a extra 2 terabytes. Yeah, SSD to yours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's not a lot to worry about. I think those aren't... Well, I don't know how expensive those are, but... Probably less so than those micro SD express cards. I'm guessing, but I don't know. Alright, is this kind of similar? Whoops. Yeah. Alright. Doot doot. Doot doot. Forgot. Special. Doot. 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 Checked my order. I added a 4 terabyte one, not 2 terabyte. What? That's a lot. That's more than I have on my computer. How much are you using? Character damage thin. 8 seconds of sprint. I guess. I don't really run around. I guess I do. But I don't run. I just walk around.
Right here. Emerge.
I guess we gotta sprint.
Right now.
1 terabyte is about $90. How much is 2 or 4?
How about this? Right here. Right now. Emerge.
But yeah, I think I have a 1 terabyte one for my computer, and that's always filling up. Oh, it's more than double? I'm surprised. Usually it's less than double, I thought, but maybe not. It is more convenient because you don't have to plug one in. I don't know why I just used that alt before we finished. Hold on, my ears bothering me. Ah! Xavier's like over the conversation.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Let me lead you. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Pink sync version you want for the PS5. Oh. Well, that's a little bit nicer deal, getting the 4 than all the other sizes. Yeah. Oh, you're just watching a speeder of Sonic Adventure. Oh my god, Sonic Adventure! such a good game. Or like Sonic Adventure Battle 2. That was a good one. Wait, Sonic Adventure the 3D one? Or is that Battle? Shit, I don't remember. I like the 3D ones.
I'm always here. I see everything.
Major's gonna judge my
Right now.
Abyss
Emerge. Right here.
rotations. Like hardcore. I just know it.
Emerge. Right now. I'll protect us.
No rest for the wicked. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Committed to memory.
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Both are 3D. Alright, yeah. I do enjoy that game.
Finally, some
It's
target
been a
practice.
long time, but I remember really enjoying it.
Storm.
Oh. Apparently,
Your go.
the best rotations for me are just random BS go.
Shine down.
Well, if you don't have any support characters, then that makes sense. I don't know. How high do you get in the Abyss, though? By floor 12, you can't do random VS go. Character damage within 8 seconds of sprint. I don't really like that one. We're on chamber 3 anyways. Although the other ones are just defense related. 10, 11.
Let's hope you pull up a
Yeah.
Emerge. Right
With
here.
11 you could do that. 12 I'm pretty sure you couldn't do that.
no rest.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Which Majors? I tried to switch my Mijou out for a more like meta Hyper Bloom team, and it wasn't as good. I forgot who I.
Right now. Right here.
Is XQ? Is that what I put in? It might have been XQ. I didn't think it was as good. So maybe I didn't have it built. Haven't built as much. I don't know. I tested it very small amount. Like I didn't really test it that thoroughly. So I don't know. But I like my Hyper Bloom team because it's just fun to play.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Navi and my newbie kind of just go. Well, Nicolette, all you have to do is fire off a bunch of support stuff and then switch to him and do your thing. Basically. I don't know Navia's rotation because I don't have her, but alright, again, first half has more, so I'm gonna use my super AoE team. And then I'm super brain farting. Oh, no. Wait. XQ. Oh gosh. Get shields, support, big damage. Okay, so then you basically use characters where you just like do all support stuff and switch your DPS. So that's the rotation. Let's increase our attack. Oh god, I hate these ones. The defending the
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
center thing.
It's rough. Right here. Sight to behold. Right now. I see everything.
Let's hope you pull up a good fight. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Committed to memory. Make yourself at home. Emerge. Right here. I'll protect us. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Let's finish this next.
Yeah, like it's really hard to protect the center thing. I think we'll get it, but not without a little bit of damage, which I think is normal. Are there any characters you're looking forward to getting? Skirk looks cool. I think she's gonna be really good, so I'm kind of excited for her. But that means that I also have to get her support, which I'm trying to get now. So we'll see. But I'll probably end up getting her anyways, whether or not I get the support or not. Never's on cooldown. I want to get either Wander or Chaska. Oh, just like of random things? Or are they in a banner coming up? If AFK, so I can probably know XQ would be the sub for Barbara in the meta Hyperloop team. That's right. Raiden for Yay? So it's Fischl and Raiden? Whatever it was, I did do what you said, I think. I think I switched it out the right way. I just can't remember what it was.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their
But it seemed like with the little bit that I did it, that my normal team is better, but... And by normal I mean team, I mean with Raiden, not Fischl. Fischl's kind of my downgrade, I feel like. Yeah, definitely having something other than Barbara would probably be better.
Right now, emerge.
Or... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We need to gear Raiden as EN though. Oh, which I probably didn't do. Okay, that's why. I was like, I switched it just for the lulz, but then I was like, I probably need different artifacts because this wasn't really working right. Okay. Man, I still wish, like, they let you save artifact sets for different characters. Because I really don't want to switch them out for different things. Oh my gosh, why are there so many slimes? These are more slimes than necessary, which I didn't mean to do that again. That's why you haven't used Raiden at Hyperloom. Yeah. Which... I have her in my Hyperloom for casual play. And it's okay. But I guess it's probably not perfect.
Emerge right now.
Oh my god.
Emerge.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Right now, emerge.
These lines are a pain in my butt. Let's go.
I see everything.
2 more.
Right now.
Did I miss a buddy walk by? No. He's still sleeping. I don't know, his head's up, but his eyes are closed. My Navi team is very self-explanatory. Farina is Island and Bennett. Navia. Wait, what? I thought you said you haven't built Bennett. You haven't built him, but he's in your Navia team? But yeah, I don't like using second artifacts either, so I don't blame you. But I do have her in my Hyperbloom team when I'm exploring. And it works good enough. Of course, anything works when you're exploring. Yep. I didn't mean to do that without a bent circle. What the heck is this flying bird thing? It's cool. Never seen one before, I don't think. Maybe I have. Hopefully I do this in time. I don't know what the... I have to beat it. I don't know, but I did it, I guess. Chamber 3. Genshin and Banishare artifacts. Yeah, I wouldn't share them. I would just build a second artifact set. Mijou isn't necessarily the best for a slot in Hyperbloom. She's one of the options. The meta one is thinking to write an XQ. And then the last one's a flex slot. Got it. I'll lay them yawn. Okay.
New punching bag.
Emerge right now.
I like having Raiden in this team because otherwise Barbara Circle doesn't hit anybody. Because like Raiden wants to be up in their faces, but like none of these other characters do. You know? So when I have the circle, I like to switch to Raiden. God, there's 60 of them! You're lazy. I mean, being lazy is not wanting to switch your artifacts. The fact that you're switching your artifacts means that you're not lazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do floor 12. I can barely do floor 11.
Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge.
I do have Shinobu. You really want a healer for the team? The last one could be Mijou. Mijou? I don't think I do have him. What? I don't remember what he looks like. I'll have to look. Shinobu? Doesn't Shinobu kind of hurt herself in order to heal others? Is that hard to manage, or is that just... Is that fine? I feel like that's a little weird, but I never tried it. Everybody hold hands. Yeah, wouldn't that be kind of hard to manage?
I see everything. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
You want to take yourself below a set point. Oh. It's not usually an issue, you just have to be aware of it. Okay.
Ignorant and
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was hard. to manage that, or if it wasn't that bad.
Illusion shattered. Did I scare you?
Funny.
Let's light it up.
Oh, we already lost a star! I had a feeling after killing those 60 characters kind of slowly that we didn't get it.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you away.
I still like riding National.
Let's end this quickly.
Let's light it up.
Oh,
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
I don't know. I don't know if we're getting any stars. Oh my god. Why is he so freaking hard to kill? I mean, I know I was going out the circle there, but this guy was not. Oh, he's got that shield. Shit. I don't remember how these those shields work. Oh, she's dead, man. She's dead.
Benny's adventure team.
Betty's dead. We're fucked. We're fucked.
Body and
Like I said, I didn't know how the shields work. But, I mean, we also have Jingling and XQ. Neither of which are breaking the shield.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. Let me lead you away.
There is no escape.
This is ridiculous.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
This is bad.
I think I finally got his shield.
Know my soul. Rain cutter.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Now I have to kill this guy.
Time to act.
I'm surprised we're doing something without Bennett.
Shine down. Torn to
He might be able to get it 1 star. Come on, come on, come on. Whew! Cryo for electric shields. Okay. Yeah, which we don't really have. It makes sense though for this abyss to require it, or you know, Thunder can work. So if I swap teams, but man, we had to kill like 60 enemies in that other wave. Anyway, I mean, I could try floor 12, but for now, I'm happy with doing this. Then I don't feel like oh man, I missed out, you know. Like I'm alright with this. Aoife? Oron! God damn it. God dang it. These are probably gonna be boring ones. Open the wishes? You mean what we're doing? We also have... We have a lot of Genesis crystals. Are crystals 1-for-1 primos? So I would have 5202 primos. That doesn't seem that good. Oh yeah, we have our bonus. No, if for you. They're 101. So that would be... God, I don't know if I'd want to do it. I like to try to save these for character outfits. But this would be 32 pulls. If I really wanted her.
Boring. Isn't there anything
Plus I gotta
else
buy
more
another...
interesting to do?
Well, that'd be like 2 pulls. I gotta buy another Welcome soon. But yeah, I like to save them up for outfits. Don't really need to though, but... I mean, I don't need anything. You don't need anything in this game, guys. Keep your money. I gotta buy the battle pass still too. Well, if I want to, I don't know. I'm annoyed because this is actually kind of a cool item. I don't know how big it is. So you're gonna get me buying the $20. Oh my gosh. No. Mijou, stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. What's this? Oh, this is like the storyline. Oh. All right. Oh, I thought Xavier said open the wishes, but it was Sasaki. Hello, hello. It was Xavier. You should. Never mind. You already did. I was like, you should add me. Just kidding. Wait, where am I going? So my shorts have been like uncomfortable lately. I'm just gonna wear dresses for the rest of the summer. Forget it. Alright, can we promote anybody else? No. They're gonna continue playing Elden Ring? Alright, enjoy! I mean, that's what your mind wanted to do. Our curve is just like... straight up. That kind of looks like my, analytics. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's look at the theme restaurant. Revenue increased by 40% this cycle. Spend 30% less the next time you upgrade in a new attraction. 100% less for the next 5 employee training sessions. So that carries over. That probably would be worth it. Although, wait. No, I always think about it afterward and I'm like, wait a minute, that's stupid. Because I already have everybody leveled up pretty much. Except for, like, that one level. So when I hire someone new, it's gonna be super cheap to level them up at the beginning anyways. So I shouldn't have done that. Mijou! Anyway. Expansion? Let's go!
Not sure what to do next. How about I take you on a walk?
I think you have to, like, do a thing. We're doing a thing, guys. We're doing a thing. Oh no, I guess we don't have to. I thought it was a minigame or something. Formulate a strategy. Elden Ring is hell. I love challenges. Have you played Dark Souls? Oh, it is a minigame. Oops. Why me too? I'm almost missing all of them. Well, we got them all. Oh my god, there's 140 coins to get. How? Not yet, but considering. I don't know if Elden Ring is as hard as Dark Souls. Oh boy. This is kind of fun. It's very easy. Oh, now we're swimming? Swimming in the air. Swimming like we just don't care. Maybe we're flying. Although that's definitely bubbles. We're definitely swimming in the air. Oh, I missed one! Oh no! I couldn't tell where I was. You're speedrunning Sonic games? Hell yeah. I don't really speedrun. I play everything slowly. Even as Francis, I don't run. It's kind of a meme. Mijou walks. Walk runs. Mijou speed walks? No. Mijou slow walks. Whoa! No, we missed a couple now. Oh, we missed like 8. Playing through the DLC of Elden Ring. Okay, cool. I'm playing far too many games right now. With Oblivion, RuneScape, Dragon Wilds, 2 points, 2 Point Museum if I'm still playing that. Sims 4. I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, I started playing Tinkum. Oh, I don't think we have enough stamina to upgrade or to expand Mellow Manor. We got the bow! Is this bow good for anybody? Let me know. It's HP bow. When an attack hits an opponent, deal AoE damage equal to 40% of max HP. Like who? What archer scales on HP? I can't even think. Maybe there's something coming out soon that does? I don't know. Major is like, the old people that power walk at the mall. Is that still a thing? I don't know. My dad always recommends I do it, but I don't know if they still do. I mean, there's still a mall in my town. Yeah, it's dying, but there's still a mall there, so I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it though. But yes, I'm one of those people. Just because my daddy told me to. Just kidding. Anyway, that's all we can do, I guess. My first thought when I played this event was, is this The Sims? Although you don't do anything like this in The Sims. Oh, we didn't even get an increase in income. Interesting. Even though we upgraded. I guess we didn't expand. This is more like I don't know, a theme park game or something. Like 2 Point or theme hospital or theme park. Whatever. Situine skills on HP, I think. Is she an archer? Alright, well we need 3 terrestrial life forms and 3 unique life forms. How's that gonna work? I guess we get rid of this. 3 unique. No, just get rid of that. I don't think it's possible to have 3 unique and 3 terrestrial at the same time right now. Right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, they have different satisfaction levels. These both are 6. And then these are 12. Oh! So, it'd actually be better if I just put the big ones. Oh, but then I wouldn't have the unique life form. Well, we're already at 48. Hmm? $52! Alright, we'll go with that. Yo, Boytastic, how you doing? Is fishing allowed in the swimming pool with a net? What exactly are we talking about? You talking about this pool? Because I would guess not. Probably not. Okay, so I guess we can upgrade this facility. Oh yeah, we gotta do theme restaurant stuff. Movie and masterpieces revenue is increased by 40%. First time we expand any attraction in the cycle, you reduce the cost of upgrading that attraction by 50% one time. Let's do that. I thought she would be a catalyst, to be honest. Arrows make sense because of injection. Jerry, I don't know what you're talking about. That seems more polearm to me. Seems more polearm to you. Oh man, I don't remember what you're talking about either. Alright, so next one costs half. It's clearly not. What did I? Reduce the cost of upgrading that attraction by 50%. First time you expand any attraction this cycle. Oh, expand! I thought it was upgrade. Wait, didn't we expand this? Didn't we just... Yeah, we just expanded this.
Hundreds are better than one.
Guys, I'm confused. I guess we'll upgrade this one. And then go expand this. Serena's a nurse and she uses a giant syringe. Giant syringes seem more similar to pull. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Or even just like, cause the giant syringe goes pew pew, it'd be like a catalyst, in my opinion. Ugh. My pants. Sino's polearm, though, it looks like a boat. A boat row? I don't know what it looks like. It's funny. Ooh, micromanagement! Yeah, Frog, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Everything's a management game. It's fun though, it's fun. Formulate strategy. I don't read any of this stuff. But you do a little micromanaging and then there's like a little mini game. These weapon doesn't even fit her character design as well. So is it just Sejuid that this bow is good for? Oh man, I'm getting fucking seasick already. Ah, where are we going? Suddenly failed to save Jizong in the Archon War? Not sure what you're referencing, but I haven't finished the story. Use a special ability to slow down time in the scene. That way it'll be easier to hit the weak spots. A fast-moving seagrass. Oh, Buddy's awake, in case Jeff was here. Wait, don't I need to, like, absorb? There we go. Oh, I see. I just suck. Buddy like decided to jump up from like the other side of the table, which is where my like really finicky XLR thing is. Anyway, Buddy muted me, basically. What? Are we supposed to like pause it when they're in the center or something? Oh no, I'm supposed to use E, not... I was using the wrong skill. Not bad. Yeah, buddy. Screwing up the stream. Buddy, you're famous. Hi, buddy. Oh, I'm... Yeah, I messed up. I was using normal attacks. Okay, but like, how are you supposed to hit 3? Maybe you hit 1 and then freeze it? I don't know, I really don't like this. I want to go back to micromanaging. This sucks. Like, you can only hit it twice. Like, that's how the ability works. How are you supposed to hit it 3 times? Like, you really can't hit it a 3rd time. Oh, hold the button. buddy. I'm not a good gamer. No, you had to hold the button. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that was just my fault. Who was everyone's first C6 aside from the Traveler? I don't even know if my Traveler's C6. God. I'm trying to think. What'd you say yours was? Chevreuse? I don't even know, to be honest. I have no idea. I remember getting really excited about it, but I don't remember. Your special ability slow down time in the scene. That way, it'll be easier to hit the gauntlet target. Okay, well, it keeps saying as a tutorial, hit down, use the time button, slow down time, slow down time. It's like, I get it. Every single time the mechanic is slow down time. Is that it? Like, it doesn't need to keep tutorializing the slow down time mechanic. Girl? Jesus. But yeah, I think the time slow still makes that part easier, Jerry. Hey buddy, Jeff wants to say hi to you. I'm just pausing it all the time. Let's go! I love how it's like, find a way to get the key. It's like right in front of me. Bud. I keep forgetting how old he is, but I'm pretty sure he's like 14. Which is nuts. I think to hire people we need energy, right? Yeah. I want more hiring options anyways. Alright. Seems like there's room for improvement in the service quality for movie masterpieces. Alright. Buddy? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Upgrade the same impression 2 times a cycle. Increases revenue by 60% each time you spend funds this cycle. Spend 30% less next time you upgrade any attraction. That's probably the best one. Buddy, I can't see anything. Ah. Okay. Sure. We lost our pop filter, but that's okay. Buddy's happy. That's all that matters. I think this one is be a good one to get 30% off on. There we go. All right, now let's hire some people and claim some rewards. I think we're almost done with the starting stage, which is fun. Out of 15! He costs a lot, but he's good. Let's go. I don't have to upgrade him anymore. We need someone for Mellow Manor. I didn't really want to hire the 7 out of 7 guy, but it's better than nobody. So don't tell someone when you're hiring, well, you're better than nobody. Yeah, don't do that. Wait, hold on. Why is this one only... Why is the service value so low when we have 2 people working on it? Huh. Huh. Alright, I think that's all I can do. Well, I guess we could try heading over here again. No, I think we're good. I think we can expand this at some point. Need a cat carrier? I have one. I don't put him in it because he doesn't like it. What do you mean? Let's go! Alright. Movie masterpiece revenue is increased by 40% this cycle. Okay, hold on. I want to see what my movie masterpiece's revenue is. 80,000? $3% less next time I upgrade an attraction. Do like that. Let's do that. I like spending less. Oh, but it doesn't even cost that much to upgrade. I done goofed. I messed up. That's okay. You know, we don't have to min-max everything. Don't need to min-max everything. It's like a backpack that's on your front. Okay, you're talking about a specific type of cat carrier. Like you're dotting, except for you're talking about a specific like type. And you're expecting me to know that you're talking about that type of cat carrier. So I don't know. Anyway, you're talking about like a pocket that you put him in? I don't know. Anyway, he wouldn't care for that, I don't think. I think he just likes being on my lap. Expand. People say we don't have a Hydro Claymore user. Go back to the Hydro Arc Quest Part 5. The Claymore may not have been playable. Someone was damn sure using it. Well, if it's not playable, then that's their point. Ooh, let's go. So now we can have 3 of those and 3 unique life forms. Oh, maybe not. Wait, hold on. How do we do this? Oh, we need 3. Ah, I thought I had it. No, in that case, this is impossible. We don't have enough spaces. Yeah, we don't have enough spaces to do that. Ba, 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 ba. All right. We are done. Numbers like they speak for themselves. All right. I love this. This is great. Screw the story. There was too much story to get to here. This is fun. Alright. Spend 3% less next time you upgrade an attraction. I got fooled once. You can't fool me twice. 20% more revenue. Cycle. Oh yeah, it'll increase next time. That's kind of nice. Actually, we might do that. Let's see. That costs a lot to upgrade. But the other one, it increases every time you do it. So I'm gonna do that for the next time. Buddy. Wow. Hi, you. Let's do it. Let's upgrade this one. I thought you took ribs before. Again, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. So that requires a lot of brain, which I unfortunately don't have. Honestly, I think you could do it. You could do it fine. I mean, you said you did it already. Yeah, you could try to min-max and like get the most money, but I don't think it really requires you to do so. Like, I don't think it requires you to be that smart. It's just fun to try to do it in a smart way, but I don't think it's really necessary. You know what I mean? I was hoping we unlock more spots because we upgraded it. Theme restaurant choice. Oh! So I took ribs before, but only the special surprise candy shells upgrades every time you do it. Because it says like, obtaining this buff again will enhance its effect. So that's why I'm doing that one. Because it's better every time you use it. 1 cycle remaining. Oh. But he just bit my nose. My goodness. Oh no! We could have hired Bold Bing Bouldern. But we don't have enough. We can't now. That's okay. I think we're done with today. And then there's an error quest. What about it? Requiring brain? We're naturals when it comes to raking in the dough. We make the perfect money-making duo. Buddy, every time he's on my desk and he shakes, he spits all over the place. I don't understand. Why do you spit? He like sprayed me with his spit. It's lovely. Level 6! How would we get by without a little help for our friends? Spend action points completing special friendly encounters and the corresponding companion will arrive at the Shevmarin Film Fantasyland to lend their aid. Some of these friends can serve as consultants for attraction, increasing income at attraction. Others can set up special booths, take part in the operation itself. Likewise. I was to say, are we back? I just closed the game because it was on the wrong monitor. I don't know an easy way to switch monitors in game. So I literally had to restart the game. My, oh, I didn't know my green screen was getting all messed up. My, power just flickered. It's been raining, but it's not like, I don't think it's thunderstorming yet. But anyway, our power just flickered, so I like lost everything for a second there. I don't even think it flickered that long because like my computer stayed on, but my monitors shut off and the internet shut off. Anyway, we're back, I think. Although we're probably gonna end soon. I usually end around 4 p.m. But we'll do a little bit more management. All right. No, I was reading about friendly encounters. Reach level 6 with movie masterpieces? Oh, to unlock Veressa. Okay. Let's do it. Oh wait, let's do the theme first. There we go. Earn 30% more revenue cycle. Let's do it. Let's get this like as high as possible. Upgrade. Cause now business level 7. I didn't expect that, but also we can give Veressa. Unlock the resume list refresh function at the staff center. You can refresh the people in the staff center? Hold on. I don't know if I want her yet. Because I actually do. This guy goes up to level 20. Yeah, I want to hire this guy today, actually. So I don't need to like... Veressa's gonna help us like be able to reset the staff list. I don't need to do that quite yet, so I'm not gonna counter her unless I forget how much time it cost. Anyway, we're gonna swap out Helen. Which can we fire Helen, or is that we stuck with her? Because I think we still have to pay her wages, which kind of sucks. Ah, we can. Alright, now it's gonna be free to train him, which I feel like I shouldn't have picked that because it's super cheap right now to train him. That's alright. I feel like breakdancing, but I can't breakdance. Yo, you know what? If if you could just breakdance by feeling like doing it, that'd be epic. I wish I could breakdance. You'd be like so popular at all the parties that I don't go to. We're spending like all our money on this guy. Oh, I guess we didn't have to. Our service value is through the roof. Although, is it helping us make more money? It might. It might. Now we're making all the money. Nice. Alright, oh, now we can't upgrade anything because we spent everything on that. We spent everything on that guy. So now we can't upgrade anything. That's fine. I guess we'll bring Varessa. I don't know. I don't know if it's just for this round. Whatever, I'll do it. Yo, where is she? Oh, she's over here.
Whoa, is that our hero, the Traveler? And Paimon, too! Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss here. But when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
Me, the big boss? For real now? I'm just an operations staff manager.
Practically speaking, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland doesn't even have a boss,
Hey,
does
bud.
it? Isn't it the idea that everyone works together to make it as successful as possible, and then we all share the profits? But, wait a sec. Why are you here, Varessa?
Well, officially, I'm here to promote my brand. Not long ago, Mrs. Coiffier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does. In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and
I
help
love how
build my
Buddy's
brand
gotten more
recognition.
cuddly since
After
gotten
talking it
older.
through with my parents, I decided to give it a shot. Now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests to help quench their thirst, of course.
The thought of enjoying fresh fruit from Natlan here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing. But with this many customers, wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time? There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films. Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics. I'd love to go give it a try.
So, you're not doing any business at all?
Back in the Collective of Plenty, I'd just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own. When closing time came around, I'd wake up and check the accounts. Not a single Mora's ever gone missing.
You've got a lot of trust in people.
To be fair, that does sound nice. People in the Collective of Plenty are a law-abiding bunch. No one would even think about taking something without paying. Makes sense that tending your stall wouldn't take too much effort. Fontainian customers are no doubt trustworthy too, but let's just say they're not used to self-service shopping. Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a Natlanese merchant, people here might think you're gone for good.
In that case, I'd better start acting the part. But I'll need to buy some things in the city before I officially open for business. I promised to bring back some Fontainian clockwork mecha for Kochi-an-san. Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces. After that, I should be able to focus on my business without getting distracted.
We'll go with you. We're talented pair of shoppers.
We might not be locals, but we've explored Fontaine quite a bit. We know our way around pretty well.
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra fruit, a price list, and my coin jar set up. I get to go shopping with the Traveler! Nice.
All right. I think we just permanently unlocked whatever that was. The refresh. From now on, you can spend a certain amount of action points to refresh the candidate's resume list. That's nice. But yeah, we're very much at the end of the day. Halfway to 1,000,000. Wait, so I just took Navia into the Scare fight. 500k! Yo, she's nuts. Buddy is making it more and more difficult to play this. Ah, Buddy! Alright. Movie masterpiece revenue is increased by 80% this cycle. 80%! Oh, we just pick one that increases by 80% this cycle. Alright, well, we gotta figure out what's going on first. Excuse me. Let's upgrade this one. I feel like it's making more money than anything else for whatever reason. That's what I had to admit, like, I'm done with Genshin. You're just done? Done. Formulate strategy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no. I guess this one's kind of fun. If Buddy stays out of my way. I have to end stream just because Buddy won't let me play. Well, we're gonna end soon anyway, but... he's kind of making it harder. I just love the music in this game. Like, I wish I had a record player so I could buy the records for Genshin and just play them as a soundtrack to my life. I think they sell records. Although they probably don't... oh god. They probably don't sell the old ones anymore. Like, I don't know if they only sell current soundtracks. Might be hard to get the old ones. Well, I can't reach Jack because Buddy's in the way. I'd have to wait till after this. 65 out of 50? What? We got more than what is available. Mayor's Island and only account? Wait, what? Listen to ZZ OST. It's fire as hell. Is it? I never played ZZZ. I'm like limiting myself to 2 gacha games. I have Genshin and I have Cookie Run Kingdom. That's it. Not doing anything else. Alright, so I'm thinking Eclectic Escapades is probably going to be the one that we want to increase by 80%. And then we can't do anything else apparently. Oh.
What they say is true.
I thought we
You
could.
have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Alright guys, I think we didn't even like get higher profit today. What the heck? Alright, well, I think we're gonna call it here. This has been so much fun. I think I'm gonna end up like finishing it off stream probably. Reach level 8 with Eclectic Escapades. Okay. 80 satisfaction at Mellow Manor. Fun. I love this kind of crap. Just gonna try to like begin the up and up. 100% everything. I guess we made it a busy stage. Okay. Bustling stage isn't until 13 hours from now. Why is there an exclamation point next to this? Oh. Reduce the number of action points consumed by expansion work. Wait. Oh, did we just pass the next day? We did. I'm losing it. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. We'll be streaming again on Friday. Although now Frog gave me the idea to do like an early stream, so maybe I'll just sneak an early stream in one day. But yeah, Xavier, we generally play Genshin on Mondays, so if you're into Genshin, but we play a lot of different games on other days of the week. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.